born without tear ducts. That might have been sort of laughing. Because we're all trapped inside.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in to Plus Time live stream comedy show to get us all through this. What this is changes week to week, but we're really just kind of back where we were in April of 2020. Same concerns, but you know what? Like they say, comedy is just tragedy plus time. We're in the midst of a bunch of tragedies all the time. But if we keep moving forward and we keep using whatever extra time we have to create things, then we can all look back on this one day and laugh. That is, if the world continues to spin. Getting us started off right is my co-host of 60 episodes and my brother of 28 years, 363 days, Drew Rogers, everybody.
Hey, dude.
Drew.
How you doing?
Good. I'm good. How are you? I'm drinking.
Good. I just realized that when I use this Prismacolor pen on paper, for a moment, it looks like blood.
It does.
Just a moment there.
Did you figure that out like by accident? You were like, oh no, am I bleeding? Or was it like a
yeah, because I got pen all over my hand. I was like, wait a second.
You're like, oh no.
Wait.
Yeah. I burned my hand a little bit ago making polenta. You know how that goes.
Goddamn polenta related.
Polenta!
Injuries.
Yeah, I was like, I was trying. Well, to be fair, I was probably trying to make too much polenta for the amount of pot I had, but it was like kind of boiling over the top at the end, just like hitting me.
Mm-hmm.
So I still don't think I deserve it, even if I was making dumb decisions. What's new with you? What have you been up to in the last week? 2 weeks. I think it was the last time we did one.
Well. I've just been drawing for the most part. I started working out. So.
Oh, did you? Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
I gotta get back to it, man.
Just like basic cardio stuff so far, but I'm trying.
One thing that Drew has done over the past week is you made a commission for a comedy group in town. Comedy group, the Glitter Boys, of course. So you want to show that off real quick? These guys right here, several of our buddies, several alum from the show too. I don't believe Johnny has been on yet. We've had Chris on twice. We've had Stevie on several times. We've had Joel on once. So Glitter Boys, look out for them. They've got a show this weekend.
Follow
too. I'll have that. Go follow the Glitter fellows.
Social medias.
Yeah, but don't forget also to follow Fanciest User over there and Squeeze Graham. Just follow us on things. If you can say the word squeeze and then put the second half of the name of your social networking site at the end of it, then that's where you can find us. Probably Squeeze Tube. Actually, that sounds like a whole other thing. Anyway, Squeeze Tweet. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Squeeze Witch. What is Witch? Is there a sandwich app I don't know about? Oh, Twitch. Yes, Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. Out there, is anybody watching on Twitch? Anybody?
Sound off, you Twitch.
Sound off, you're watching on Twitch. I think the only people that we've had watch on Twitch so far are like Russian bots.
Squeezebook, that's a good one, Yanni.
Squeezebook, yeah. See, like the more you think about them, they all kind of sound a little dirty, don't they? I think I fucked up with this whole Squeezecast thing.
A little bit. I told you that when it started.
You did, but I'm admitting it now. It only took a quick 7 years or whatever.
It's okay.
8
We can
years.
jump ship with that, and everything can be Lazy Dog.
Oh, yeah. Drew's gonna like absorb us like Disney or something. If you're just watching for the first time, first of all, where you been? Second of all, the thing that sets us apart from all the Jimmys and Jameses and you know whoever is on late night at this point, I don't really know. Stephen Colbert, I guess, is there. But the thing that sets us apart is our Andy Richter is not an Andy, he's a Drew, and he did. Drew draws things. Drew is an artist, a very talented artist. He draws all kinds of stuff. If you see an animated character pop up during the show, it'll probably be him. You know, like we already showed you the example of these glitter boys. It just looks so much like them, and I know them all so well that it just really tickles me to see that. By the way,
I'm really happy with how that turned out. Cameron, Lazy Squeeze sounds like a mean thing that you call somebody behind their back.
Lazy Squeeze.
Lazy Squeeze over here.
It sounds like vaguely like you know, I don't know where or who it's against, but it sounds probably not okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Lazy Squeeze. I do actually. You know what? The more I say it, Lazy Squeeze is really growing on me. We have a guest tonight, which I'm very excited about because he's, you know, my best friend or whatever. But we're gonna take a quick break before we bring him on because that's how we do things around here. Happy holidays. Yes. I love how the last half of that transition is just me and Anna as cartoon reindeer looking stoned as shit because we're just like, I made him stay like that. But our guest for the evening, I've known this dude since 1999. I say the 4th grade. He says the 5th grade, you know, but whatever. We'll figure it out. We can agree on 1999. Either way, we've been friends for 22 years now. Put your hands for the one and only Paul Thompson. Hey!
Oh!
Hi there.
How you doing, man?
I am here. Just got off work because I got there late, which meant I left late. And like, hey, you want to do the Tweetcast? Sure. Let me find any equipment, which went very not well. But
it all worked out though. By the time we were
here
starting,
now,
you were ready
that's
to go.
all that matters.
we've got something. We've got something.
Yeah. That's better than several people who have been on the show as well. So you were just like, I'm here on time and I have equipment. And
It was last.
I thought this was a newspaper interview.
It was 11th hour though. It was definitely 11th hour. Like I didn't get into the chat till like 2 minutes too.
Yeah, I mean, it all worked out though. But what have you been up to, man? I haven't seen you.
You've always been like
month now,
fashionably
maybe?
late the entire time that I've known you. You've fashionably late.
Stop it.
I was telling my girlfriend the other day that there's some like if I see a reference to a certain movie, I always think about how late Paul was picking me up to see that movie. And we still like whenever that comes up, you know which movie I'm talking about, Paul? I bet you do.
No, I don't. There's too many.
Oh, okay. But Fanboys was the one. Whenever I see Fanboys now, I'm like, man, Paul was like 20 minutes after he said he was going to be
I was gonna say like how late was I for that one? Because
it was probably like half an hour. Like it was like you got there like 20 minutes after the movie started, I think.
there are some stories where like I don't remember, but if they sound plausible or within my character, then I'm like, don't remember, but sounds about right. I don't.
Yeah.
And if you hit me about being late or food in pockets, I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue.
Those are the Paul staples. He will arrive 20 minutes late with several Pop-Tarts in his pocket.
The food can vary, but I mean, so long as it's not too outlandish, you can go crazy with it. I won't disbelieve it unless it's like, again, unless you said I like potato salad or something like that. I'm like, no, but
you're like, that's not my jam.
Yeah. Like there's certain like staples, but I mean,
I can't imagine we haven't talked about this on the show, but my favorite thing that you ever produced from your pocket was oatmeal. It was like a foil wrap thing. It was oatmeal with a spoon sticking out of it, and we like arrived to school in the morning, and he just like pulls this out of his pocket, like unfurls it a little bit, and starts eating the oatmeal out of the foil. And I like usually we would tease you about like producing food, but I think we were both very impressed at the time. It was like, all right, man.
one of my
Something
favorite
else.
ones that I did with you
Mhm.
guys, both of you guys,
Mhm.
Andrew as well, and actually Andrew's why it made it so great,
Mhm.
was we went to a movie. I don't know which one. Probably a Marvel movie of some sort, I would think.
Most likely. I'm gonna guess
Mhm.
Spider-Man 3.
I don't know.
Who knows?
And
Yeah.
anyways, Drew was like, I smell Wendy's. I started dying with laughter because not only did he guess I had a burger in my pocket, but he guessed the brand. He guessed the brand.
Motherfucker produces an entire burger wrapped up still.
A
in his
Wendy's
pocket.
burger. And I'm
And
like,
like it didn't look like it was crushed at all or
Yeah.
anything either.
hey,
It was
hey,
just
hey,
like
hey, expert level here.
Drew's
Expert
like,
level
it smells like the patty is square.
Like, that was what got me, though. It's just the branding.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to smell a burger, like,
Yeah.
okay, fair play there.
Mhm.
But the branding, like, bruh, you've made the rounds, obviously. This is obviously not a Rallies or a Five Guys. No, this is definitely, as Jameson said, the square.
Yeah, Yanni supports your food hoarding habits. She said, I think we're the same person. I once did something similar with a pork chop in the middle of class.
I think I've done
Awesome.
pork chops. I think I've done pork chops before. I think I've done that.
Yeah. I think I've witnessed that. I had something I was going to say. I totally forgot what it was. Well, all right, bye. everybody. Just kidding.
Uh,
Oh,
I,
I
I, have
lost
another,
it.
I have another food story if you want to hear it.
Yeah, hit me.
So this was at Shrunken Head Karaoke Days.
Yeah.
Those are
And
fun.
this was like a Valentine's Day too.
Mhm.
And because of I remember it's not important. It just actually no, it is kind of important. But this was also during my lab coat days too, when I would just wear
Yeah.
a lab coat out and about
Mhm.
because that's what time I was on. And
Yeah.
I remember this one girl wanted to wear my lab coat because she works at a pharmacy. And I'm like, yeah, sure, that's fine. Forgetting that I had
Your
things,
credentials are in order.
forgetting that I had things in my pockets, actually.
Yeah.
One was pizza, and the delay was because I didn't know if I should say this before or after like the thing, so I'm like,
Yeah.
but one was pizza,
Mhm.
and the other was because it was Valentine's Day, was my She-Hulk action figure, and I remember she's singing on the mic with one hand, and then other hand
Yeah.
in a pocket, and I don't know which hand was in what pocket. I don't know if she's feeling pizza, like raw pizza, like no napkin, no plastic bag, just a piece of pizza in a white lab
The
coat.
pocket. Oh my god.
Just grease permeating out. Yeah.
No, it was like a cold slice or something like that. It wasn't like melty.
Right,
I mean, give me a little bit of credit.
right. Hey guys, I would only put cold pizza in my lab coat pockets.
Well, I mean, if you can do hot, that has to be bagged up, kind of thing. If you can do
Yes,
hot,
I
which
agree.
greasy, that needs to be contained. But if it's cold, then you can be more reckless with it.
Right.
But I don't know if she was touching pizza or She-Hulk action figure. Well, I'm a full-on adult, a full-on 23, 24, 25
yeah.
years adult. Like, that's fine. This is
Something,
fine. This is fine.
That's such an interesting thing too. Like looking back, you don't even know like which pocket was it. You just know that there was a face that could mean either my hand has grease on it or why is there a doll in my pocket. It was probably like this.
I don't know. And honestly, that probably makes for a better story, I'd think.
Yeah.
That
Maybe.
multiple choice, Berenstain Bears, whatever.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You
The
know,
Mandela effect.
I've now created a multi-dimensional thing. You know, like, hey,
You can't say multi-dimensional around us right now because we're so excited about Spider-Man.
that's fair.
Oh my
although-
god.
Now,
Yeah.
this story here, I can't give it much justice because I don't remember. It's too long ago.
Yeah.
But y'all were there. Your guys' basement.
Mhm.
There was just a
Sounds
bunch of us in the basement. Jameson, you and I were probably about 19, 20 at the time.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Right.
there was just a bunch of us in the basement. And all I remember was just everything we said reminded us of an alternate dimension.
Whoa. Oh, that does sound okay. Yeah, I know exactly who was there.
Was that after Remedial Chaos Theory?
I think so. Yeah, that sounds right.
Wait,
Community.
yeah, okay.
Community,
It might have
right.
been. I think that might have been the basis of that.
Yeah.
And we just went down a rabbit.
Hmm.
All of us. There was like let's say 7 of us in that basement.
Because I remember the group was more or less the group that would go to like comic book movies and then debrief in the lobby afterwards.
Yeah.
So it was like all people who are inclined to talk about alternate universe business anyway, but we just like ended up in this loop for like ever.
A great loop though. Great loop. But
Great loop. Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
No regrets on that.
Can't do it justice. Too long ago. Don't remember
Mhm.
details, but
Yeah.
whatever
But
we
in
said.
another universe, you would remember the details.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha! Ha! All right, you guys ready to play a game?
Go for it.
Let's do it.
Cool. This is a game, of course, that we like to call. That's right. Whose neighborhood is this? Sorry, I just got elected to something. I forgot to do that bit. Anyway, but this is whose neighborhood is this? And of course, the way this works is Drew and I are both named Rogers. So every week, or actually, it's been like a while for us this time. We have to decide who has the right to use our legal name on documents and also wear sweaters. Now, neither of us have been allowed to wear a sweater since Logan and Amanda were on, I believe, where Logan
been
kind of
real
just
cold.
ran away with it. It's been really cold. Yeah. I just put my first name on everything. I feel like Cher or Madonna or someone else who has a single name. Sting was one. Seal.
Prince.
Hexadecimal?
Hexadecimal. Hexadecimal. That's another one. But the way this works, of course, is we are going to show a congressional district, and we're all going to have to guess what we think it looks like. And then we're all going to decide whose answer is the best. Ready for this?
Let's do it.
What about you, Timies? Sorry about that. All right, first one. What does this congressional district look like?
That looks like a space gun.
A space gun?
Yeah, like if
Yeah.
the back part. were,
Oh,
like,
yeah, so
the
here's like
handle and
the
just-
hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All
Am I
right.
in this as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go for
Okay,
it.
cool. So what I see actually
Mhm.
is like if someone was to open the door into a dark room, and the light from the previous room is casting a light there, because that like on the left side, that black net kind of juts into that gray part, kind of looks like a shadow to whatever that far right piece is
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
it does.
I like that
That's
a
good.
lot.
is what I see.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I just see like an open door with like the light from behind.
Oh, right.
Casting light.
Like there's light kind of hitting this, and
Yes.
that's like the shadow it's creating. Oh,
Yes,
dude,
that's what I see.
I like that.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's still gerrymandering, but that's pretty cool art.
That's
That's
just what I
cool.
see.
Yeah, and Drew, you said you saw a space gun.
Uh-huh.
You know what I see? This is very specific, but Mung from Chowder, just right there.
Okay.
You know, like the
okay.
guy he was an apprentice to or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see here. Florida's 5th, Representative Al Lawson Jr. Okay, on the count of 3, we're going to say whose answer we all liked the best. Ready? 1, 2. You can play at home too, Timies. 3.
Myself.
Paul.
Yep. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. All right. Next one. All right. What does this congressional district look like?
Sort of looks like Cameron said me.
The Cameron voted for himself.
It sort of looks like a rejected Easter Island head.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I
Where
can
they're
see
like,
that.
no, it just doesn't fit the proper thing.
This isn't like our aesthetic.
Yeah.
All right.
This just isn't Easter enough for Easter Island.
Paul, you going?
Yeah. Okay. So what I see a bed actually,
Mhm.
but I mean, obviously, just tilted dramatically. And
Oh,
like,
I see what you mean. Like these are like the there's a headboard here, and then it kind
Yeah.
of goes foot this way. Yeah.
yeah,
Nice.
and like pillows and whatever. Like that's what I see.
Mhm.
It's just a bed.
Okay.
Nice.
To me, this looks like Tim Burton directing The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's like kind of sideways, but like, you look at it, it's like, oh yeah, that's his jam. He's like, yes, this is a bell tower. See, this is the bell tower. These are smokestacks that, like, it's Tim Burton, so the smoke even looks a little slimy. And then we got bell tower here, and Quasimodo is all up in this region, probably. Or this is maybe is him singing a song and dancing around a light pole. I don't know. It's really up to you.
At first, I thought you meant like the entire thing was the
I mean-
Hunchback, and I was like, "Oh, poor Quasimodo."
I mean,
Painful.
you had me, James, until you kept like changing your mind on things. I'm like,
Well, what did I change my mind on?
fair. And Julian, what'd you say you saw? Remind me again.
A rejected head from the Easter Island, like giant.
Oh
heads.
shoot. Okay. Okay. I
Yeah.
see it. I see it now.
Let's see how close we were. Florida's 20th, currently vacant. Oh, there's no. We could all go down and run for
Let's-
Florida's 20th.
Let's go run for.
That means
Florida.
going to Florida,
Should be a
though.
congressional
No.
Yeah, I
district.
know.
No.
Hey, shout out to our timies in Florida. What
Yeah.
are you doing there? Are you on purpose?
Shout out
Is it
to
still?
the Prater family in Florida.
Hmm.
My friends.
Shout out Sherman. It's okay that you bailed on this show halfway through the show. One time.
Scandal.
Damn it,
Scandal.
Sherman.
Yeah.
Scandal.
I gave him a lot of shit about it at the time, so it's like there's nothing more I can add. But you know what you did, Sherman. All right, on the count of three, whose answer was your favorite? 1, 2, 3.
Jameson.
Jameson.
Hey, all right. See, it seems to be working out for everybody if you vote for yourself. If you really feel it, you know what I mean? Okay. All right, anybody? What does this congressional district look like?
I got a bad one.
Yeah?
Got a bad one.
You can waste it if you want. And if you think of a better one, you can come up. But go on. What is it?
The bad one is just lighting up.
Oh.
That's my first thought. Was just lighting up. I mean,
Oh, totally. I can see
Yeah.
that, though. That's not a bad one.
I know, but it's just one of those. Kind of feels like I have to force it though. Like, well, no, where
Yeah.
she is. But my first thought.
No,
was,
you said it, and then it was like, yep. Like,
Yeah.
that's what it looks like. But that's a good one. Drew, you got one?
All I can think of is like if Deadpool had his back totally broken. Like the far right side is like
Mhm.
the box is his head, and the tiny bit on the back is like the little
Oh.
ninja thing. And
Yeah.
that his body is way displaced from his head. That's
Yeah.
all I
Bruh,
could
I ain't
think.
seeing it, bruh. I ain't seeing it.
I can see like this is like the little tippy thing at his head, and like this is an arm, maybe he's just pulverized here.
Mhm.
Man, what does this look like? Oh, you know what it looks like? Man, I wish I could turn it upside down. I'll just like have pictures on the side where I can like flip it. But it looks like Mole Man right here from The Simpsons. Hans Moleman.
Oh, I see.
He's just like upside down. You see it now? Yeah. See, we got like
one's gay for a
eye,
moment.
mouth. Yeah. No one's gay for a moment. Ohio's first. Representative Steve Chabot. I should know that. Is it Chabot? Chabot? Chabot?
Why should you know it?
I don't know. It's Ohio. I feel like I should
Bruh.
know what people's names are.
No, when it comes to names, nah, it just is what it is sometimes.
All right. That's cool. I feel a little bit better now. All right, on the count of three. Who had your best who had your favorite answer? 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna say myself.
Paul. I'm gonna
Jameson.
say Paul again. Yeah, I'll take that. Boom. And then 2 for Paul. All right. What does this congressional district look like?
Awesomeness, but I'm not sure what.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's awesome.
It looks like a lion someone made in Minecraft. Is that
See, it
something?
looks to me like a Scotty dog that's just like sitting down and looking up.
Okay, that I see.
Sitting down, looking up. Where's? Oh, this is
that's the-
wait,
yeah.
where's-
That's the
Oh, this is
face,
like a
That's the
tail
head.
here.
Yeah.
that's the tail. Yeah.
Okay, he's looking up. So this is like ear, Scotty dog face. Yeah. Okay, I can see that. Paul.
Honestly, I was seeing some sort of like. Actually, I'm seeing a lot of things. Honestly, like brain's going like 3 different places at once, and I'm confused.
Mhm.
But to pick only one, I kind of see like some sort of, I don't know, giant robot or monster, but like its arms are kind of out. Trying to make sure I have my arms in the camera to mimic it, and like,
Mhm.
you know, like there's like the foot kind of is on that tail thing there. I don't know.
Here.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing a few
Yeah.
things.
Okay. I can see that. Let's see what it is. Texas's 17th Representative Pete Sessions. Is he related to that other Sessions guy?
Hans.
Hans Sessions. No. I don't know. Point is, I don't know. I don't have a point. What do we vote on this, guys? No? Oh, she's a couple minutes. I forgot she's a few seconds behind. Not related. Okay. On the count of 3, who had your favorite answer this round? 1, 2, 3.
Drew.
Did you say you too, Drew?
Uh-huh.
Sweet. Yeah. Oh, we're so close to that.
It
I
looked
think this is
see,
the
and
last
it
one.
looked almost exactly like something that I had drawn before. So I was like, all right, I could
Nice,
draw that
nice.
one down.
That's
Respect.
awesome. Oh, damn. Okay.
That
What is
is
this?
Roadrunner after he's been hit by a car and decapitated, and you can see the neck, but you know, as you go down, then there's a trail of blood. Poor guy.
This is the
That's
trail
the
of blood
top?
here.
That's the bottom. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so this is like his tail here. Oh,
No,
I
that's-
see. This
That's his head, and then his that's like the thing on top of his head, the feathers, and then his
Beep,
head
beep.
below that, the beak attached to that, neck, and then blood.
Oh, see, I see. I can see Roadrunner totally differently. I see this is like tail. This is like curled up feet. This is like long Roadrunner neck. And this is the thing on top of his head.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think mine is better.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take yours either. I'm just saying you said Roadrunner and I thought I saw a different Roadrunner. Damn, what does this look like? Paul, you got one?
Kind of, but I'm having to look it up what it reminds me of because I don't know the name precisely of what it reminds me of.
Is it Marsupilami?
It's a Pokemon, honestly, but I don't
Oh,
know
okay.
what the hell it's called. I don't even know the generation I want to pick from, honestly. Like, I don't know. There's some sort of post Gen 3 Pokemon that it reminds me of, and I don't know what the heck it's called because I'm not that about that life. So, yeah. So, if y'all are about that life and you know, that's what it reminds me of. It's like this little blue bird thing, but like it's like a fluffy cloud bird thingy. I don't know. It's supposed to be
Hey,
adorable.
Timies, if you know what Pokemon Paul is talking about, put it in the comments.
Meep meep.
Meep meep.
By the time I figured it out, it's gonna be too late. So keep going.
I don't even know. Okay, so this looks like a guy. I guess it doesn't have to be branded. I was like trying to find something like that it looks like, as far as like, oh, that looks just like, fucking George Clooney or something like noticeable. But no, it's a guy. It's not George Clooney. It's not any like animated person I know of. But I got like a nose here. They're like lips here. The guy has like very small eyes, I think, but they're covered by a hat usually. He's got like a caddy hat that he wears most of the time, but then he takes it off and you see that there's just like a divot on top of his head.
Okay.
And you can't even like see his eyeballs. So then he's got his arms backwards, right? And this is a flame. It's a flame. And this is him shooting out of the flame because he does not like to be on fire, and he's holding his knees.
Hold on. I found a lead. I think I found a lead. I might be able to
All right.
find it if you give me
Yeah.
a bit more time. Stall, please, because I
Stalling. Just like Jeffrey, we are stalling.
wait. What?
Who's Jeffrey Stalin?
Okay.
You don't know who Jeffrey Stalin is?
Jeffrey Stalin.
Okay. It reminds me. I'm not sure if you can see it from my phone, but
I can throw it up.
a Swablu.
Swablu, huh?
Yeah.
Swablu. Okay, I see what you're saying. I don't see why it looks like that, but hold on. I'm going to download this guy so we can throw it there.
I mean, I
Okay.
could also be crazy. That also works out just fine. But you asked what it reminded me of.
I did indeed, and Swablu looks like this. Is this an accurate depiction? Is this the picture?
Yes, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Good old
I don't.
Swabby.
So okay, I see. So it's like one wing is up at the top there.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. All right, let's figure this out on the count of 3. Who had your favorite answer?
What was your guys' answers again? Sorry.
Drew said Roadrunner. I made up a thing about a guy on fire.
Roadrunner
I
got
say.
murdered,
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
decapitated, hit by a truck. You'd think Wile E. Coyote would have thought about that a while ago. Just like, all right, I'm just gonna hit him with a
You'd
truck.
think
But
so.
somebody else did it,
Yeah.
and what does he have anymore? He's just dust in the wind, no purpose.
So on the count of
Anyways.
3, you guys. 1, 2, 3. Drew.
Me.
No one.
1, 2, no one. So now, damn it, Paul, you couldn't even throw me that bone. It would be
No.
a 3-way tie. All
No.
right. So it's a tie between you guys, unless there's another one, which there's not. No, don't gerrymander. It's bad, even if your name is Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Goddamn Jerry's.
well,
Keep
you guys
your
enjoy wearing
You keep
sweaters.
your
and stuff.
mandering.
Nah,
Keeps
it's
doing it.
right. Gerrymandering's the best. Totally doesn't have a history of just, being horrible
Fucking over.
at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Mhm.
Nah, it's great.
Yeah. Cam said in response to, honestly, it would have worked for any of them, but Prince Philip in his current state.
Oof. Oof. Sheesh. Sheesh. It's rough out there in the streets.
We're going to take a quick break, guys, and then we're actually going to show the trailer for Killer Raccoons 2, because you can see that all around town right now, and it's a Christmas
Mhm.
movie that I'm in, so I feel like it's a it's a totally fine thing to do. So we'll see you guys in a few.
A top-secret Raccoon-operated laser satellite with nuclear capabilities. A team of domestic terrorists hell-bent on revenge. An undetectable moving headquarters held hostage.
Welcome aboard the Holiday Express, or as I like to call it, Raccoon Railways.
There's only one problem.
Smallwood, the name sounds familiar.
The Virgin from Raccoon Creek Campground is back.
The raccoons, and they're smart ones. Hold on, man, how do you know that? Story of my life.
This Christmas, you can roast some chestnuts.
I never want to see another raccoon again.
You can leave cookies out for Santa.
Ho, ho, holy!
But don't feed the raccoons.
And this is just the beginning.
Killer Raccoons 2. Dark Christmas in the Dark.
Looks like I've bitten off more than I can chew.
Yeah, that's a movie I'm in, you guys. I have an IMDb page because of Killer Raccoons 2, so watch it this Christmas. But for now, we're gonna play another game. You guys ready to play that game?
Well,
Yeah.
two things I do want to say in regards to that, though.
Yeah, hit me.
I mean, like, raccoons are like actually that conniving, like for real. They know how
Oh
to,
yeah,
zip
I've
up
seen
tents and open
the
up Tupperware.
documentary Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, that too. Fair point. You can't argue against that.
But yeah, no, raccoons are conniving, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they could stage a government takedown of some kind, maybe involving a train during the holidays.
I mean,
So
they can probably open doors. Like they can open at least again. They can open up tents and Tupperware. So
oh yeah,
yeah, no.
they got
like,
they got wise thumbs and stuff.
I've seen
But I
the
always-
pancake mix paw prints.
Yeah,
It's a thing.
is it
Yeah. Shout out to Mohican Park. They're crazy out there.
really classic? We're going to play a game, and that game, of course, is a game called. Of course, the way this works is we're going to
Boy.
show you a drawing that Drew has drawn, Paul, and then we're going to ask you. I don't know what this voice is I'm doing. We're going to ask you questions about the
You get ready
character.
for it.
and
because
flesh them
we're gonna do it. And we're gonna
Trust
do
me,
it hard.
my name is
gonna do it
MC
fast.
Stepson. Okay. And this is your guy right here, Paul. We'll throw him down in the corner for you. Get him out of your face. Okay. So, first question. 1. What's this character's name, Paul?
Gregory.
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 First name, last name, just Gregory?
I mean Gregory Stevenson.
Gregory Stevenson. Okay. Gregory Stevenson. What's Gregory Stevenson's job, Paul?
Oh, I mean, I would say probably something in retail.
Yeah.
There you go.
He seems like a guest services guy, right?
Well, I mean,
to
originally
me.
I was thinking that they were like was thinking like youngling or teenager or whatever, but
Oh
You
yeah,
said-
looks.
then you said job. I'm like, oh well, I guess retail then.
Oh, that's a fair point. I never thought about that. I guess I'm assuming all of these characters age too. I assume.
But
their genders sometimes.
I didn't draw.
You
it.
didn't know. You did.
You know.
You did a fine job. But this is a. This
Thank
is
you
a,
for assigning blame, buddy.
Hey! Apparently I'm a sidestepper. I'm a deflector. I am a whoop. Nope. All right.
Eager little Gregory Stevenson just got his first job at Target. Let's say.
Ooh, projecting.
Yeah. Yeah, a
Projecting.
little bit. Yeah. Shout out all of my Target team members from back in the days. The ones that are still my friends on Facebook. And the ones that I haven't blocked. Why? Or where does he live?
So okay, this is where it gets kind of weird because I'm not sure how to interpret this really. Because it's like a satyr, so does that mean we go with fantasy elements, or do we go with like modern day, like kind of thing? Like which? How are you approaching this?
That's a
Your
good
choice.
question. Yeah, I think you get to make the choice. Drew can have input if he wants, as the artist, I believe. If
Hey,
you
well-
have thoughts on the matter, Drew.
You know what? I will say then, if we're going with real world, then I'm gonna go with somewhere Midwest, like a mother. Let's say something like an Oklahoma or Minnesota. And because I recently had to Google Bobby World's mom, we'll go with
Uh-huh.
Minnesota because I can feel it in my head right now. So
Gee golly, don't
you know?
Don't you know?
Oh boy,
I haven't watched Bobby's World in a while. Does that hold up?
that's a fun
It,
one.
I don't know. It just the mom came up for whatever reason. Just
yeah.
we were talking about Minnesota, I think.
Oh, gee golly,
And-
don't you know?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty great.
Don't
you
you know? Yeah. All right, it lives in Minnesota. Gregory Stevenson hanging out in Minnesota, ringing up customers over there at the Target.
Okay, actually, right now I'm getting very much a like an Applebee's or like a Shenanigans. That
Yeah.
hey, their team. That's not what I thought
Yeah.
originally going to this, but now it's kind of
Well, that's
changed.
okay. I think Gregory Stevenson can totally switch jobs in the middle of this. Like maybe he's just like
It's
one
a
of those
lateral
people who's
move. It's
unhappy.
a lateral move.
Yeah,
It's a lateral move.
That's totally fair. But yeah. Okay, so he's going over to Shenanigans or Applebee's or something now. He's really excited to start this new place. Maybe he just didn't like the carts. He's like, no, this is
So-
a deal breaker.
What I actually saw
Mhm.
there was someone just desperate for love or affection. Is what I see. I see
Who,
someone
me
just-
or Gregory Stevenson?
yes.
Alright.
I just see like hey, I'm cool, right? We're all buddies, right?
Yeah.
I got a picture of myself in a vacuum cleaner, right? Oh, whoopsies.
Oh.
Hey, what's that in the background? Oh, that's crazy.
Oh no.
Oh, my.
Uh,
Oh.
what does he eat? Does he eat over at the Applebee's or the Shenanigans or whatever?
Gregory's a team player. He definitely eats where he works at.
Yeah.
If he's ever out on a date, take him to his job.
Yeah, so he can impress them
Yeah.
with how he knows everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's foolproof. Sure, it works every single time.
What does it? You tell me.
Does it? I don't know. Let's ask Greg. He's not answering. What's his dream? Does he want to just like job hop all the way around these minimum wage gigs for the rest of his life? Or?
It's gotta be something just sad, like dream to be like district supervisor or like general manager, something like that. Like
just any district, like any like GM, any district manager, like for any job, it's just like that position is important.
I mean, at his job, whatever he's at, like that, like Shenanigans general manager or something like
Okay.
that. Like,
Yeah. So before he quit Target, he was like, maybe I want to manage this Target. And then he was like, I'm going to go to Shenanigans. And then he was like,
Well-
maybe one day I'll manage the Shenanigans.
actually, I'm not sure of that because it might be an AGM spot because he doesn't
Uh-huh.
want to. He doesn't want to like encroach upon the general manager because they're such good friends.
Ugh. Okay, now that's a little creepy because he's a youngster and he's hanging out with the GM or something. Like how good of friends are they really?
Hey! I am so cool with some of my general managers from my time
Yeah, no,
doing
I know.
things. So
Mhm.
that's
That's
my turn to
fine.
feel attacked.
I didn't mean anything bad, Paul.
Now we're good. Now we're
All right,
good.
let's see. So, what's his dream?
That's
Oh yeah,
already-
no, you already said that. Sorry. Okay, who is? I was just like trying to recount the answer. in
You
my head,
God.
like- oh yeah. Okay. I think that's only the second time you God has been mentioned on the show for this question.
It's gonna be one of the ones that like, or well, either good. Well, it's either gonna be you God or Method. Any of the light skinned ones, that's the one he's cool with.
Why is that?
Hey. They're non-threatening.
Oh my God, Paul.
Oh,
The fuck?
you're gonna get our show canceled.
Hey.
Oh my God.
I'm having fun with
This-
it now.
All this time I thought Gregory Stevenson was such a good guy.
He is. But I mean, I don't know.
Alright.
There's fun here.
It's funny.
I recently watched a clip actually of like from Everybody Hates Chris.
Uh-huh.
It was like maybe 4 or 5 minutes of just like I guess the teacher from Everybody Hates Chris just trying not to be racist but being hella racist.
Mhm.
Just
Mhm.
you know like
Right?
Oh
That
my God,
teacher's
yeah,
awful.
I watched
Like-
like a compilation of that one time, and it was like, this is hard.
it's like that. It's that level of like they
Yeah.
mean well, but it's just oof.
It's like, oh boy,
Just
you are
stop.
misstepping right
Just
now. bro.
stop, please. Just stop.
You know, it's really well. First of all, we'll do this next question. What does he sound like?
You know what? Think of Calvin from Waiting.
Mhm.
That works. That works.
Wait, which one? Oh yeah, okay. The paranoid guy. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
just go with
I can
that.
see that. Yeah, he just desperately wants somebody to like him.
Again, go with that narrative
Rob
again.
Benedict is the name of that actor.
You know that.
Rob,
Good job.
Rob Benedict.
Pat yourself on the back for
No,
that.
I mean, I could make something up. No one's gonna fact check me on that either.
It's the
But
internet.
yeah,
It's the internet.
it is the internet.
I don't know
It
your
is
fan
Rob
base.
Benedict. Look it up, guys.
I don't know your fan base, but I mean,
Hmm.
the fan bases I hang out with, they would.
I think this is basically our fan base, the three of us, and maybe Greg down there. You know what's really weird?
And
too, by the
Yanni.
way?
And Yanni.
And Yanni,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah, shout out Yanni.
And your family. And family. you
And
know.
my family, yeah, yeah. Well, you know what, Paul? I'm trying to be self-deprecating, not factual, but here
Hey,
we are in the
hey.
facts.
Hey,
Here we are.
hey, you have people that do watch. I don't know who they are besides those
I do.
three.
I do. We
but-
do have people that like to check in to see what we're doing, and I do appreciate that. And if I haven't said that enough, thank you
Do,
for
do that. Let them know.
being
Let them
with
know.
us for how long has it been now? Like 17 months, 19 months, something like that.
60
Ah,
long
episodes.
time.
It's been crazy.
Yeah.
It's been a nice way to do something.
It's also
Yeah.
been 1 week since you looked at me.
Cut my head to this hat. I don't know how this song goes.
Neither
Me
do I.
Those are
It's
the
like-
only words I know.
You ever get like
One-
so confident that
me.
you know the like how a song goes, and then you like start to sing it, and you're like, no, I am in over my head.
I have karaoke plenty of songs like that. That I'm
Shout
like,
out Nick Lasser. He says we are welcome for him watching. Thank you, buddy.
hey, it's a big show.
Yeah.
Well, it's a big show. My bad. Gotta do it right. Gotta do it right.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. You know what's weird is what I was saying though is like I just remembered, and the only reason I remember is because I have it written down here. The last character that we did a Who Am I with Jeff Goldblum was named Greg.
Greg.
So we got double Gregs, guys. A double dip
We-
of Gregs.
We got double Gregged.
Yeah, I don't
That sounds
remember.
gross. That sounds
I don't
gross.
remember that Greg's. Yeah, too
Yeah.
many Gregs.
You're
Double
right.
great, dude.
I'll take some scrambled Gregs, please.
Oh, it
Ah!
sounds like something like a pudding or a grits. It's glurp. like a glurp sound. It sounds like a glurp sound
You
when you
want
get
these
double
Gregs
Greg.
scrambled or fried?
You want-
I'll take my Greg sunny side up, please.
Oh no, sounds like a murder now. Anyways, go on.
Hello, my baby. Hello,
Right
my
away.
honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
I referenced that recently. Actually, I referenced that recently.
Is that right?
But the Spaceballs version of it,
Mm-hmm.
because someone said like the stomach was hurting, and I'm like, "Wait, have you ever seen Spaceballs with the "Brah! Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey."
Hello, my
Oh, it was
ragtime
Greg
gal.
Benedict last
Oh,
week
Yeah.
hmm.
I
or
don't
the
know.
last episode.
Well,
Yeah,
scrambled.
Jeff
Well, Greg and
Goldblum
scrambled
named-
though works too though.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
okay.
a good joke. It's a
I
good
thought
joke.
you-
It's a good
yeah,
joke.
no, that is really funny. And I was thinking that Cam was just like telling facts, like it was Greg Benedict last time. No, Greg's Benedict is very
Yeah,
funny.
it's just a good
Greg
joke.
is
It's just a
the-
good joke.
I like it.
I saw you, Cameron. I saw it.
Good job, Cam. All right. Well, you put your hands for Gregory Stevenson over there, you guys.
Mhm.
And we're going to take another quick break. And then when we come back, are we going to ask you the same fucking questions that we always ask? Or are we just going to sit here trying to come up with fun questions?
Either or.
Let's
Because I
just-
think
Fun
right here,
It'll
question.
be
right here,
probably that way.
right here, right here.
We do whatever.
Actually, instead of doing a transition, we're going to play a sketch. Sound cool?
Sure.
Okay, it's your show. Do
Okay.
your thing.
Oh yeah, I forget sometimes that I don't have to answer to anyone. I'm just like, is this fine, you guys? I'm just gonna do it. This is a Sal Esmon's nog flavored egg style drink starring Alex Screen by Actual Wolf.
Do you like eggnog? I know I do. Don't got a lot of money? Hey, me neither. We got that big holiday party coming up. What are we gonna do? Guess what? I've got a product for us. It's called Sal Esmon's Nog Flavored Egg Style Drink. It's friggin' delicious. It's the perfect drink for all your nog related egg style needs.
House parties, sporting events, the zoo, game shows, police lineups.
Do people laugh at you when you walk down the street drinking your eggnog straight from the carton? Well, you're in luck. Sal Esmon's Nog Flavored Egg Style Drink comes in a variety of containers.
A coffee mug, beer bottle, wine bottle, a dapper hat, and even a shoe.
It's friggin' delicious. Don't believe me? Just ask my satisfied customers. Sal Esmon's Nog Flavored Egg Style Drink really gets me through the hard times.
As the owner of a record store, I have quite a bit of downtime. Nothing fills that time and my stomach quite like Sal Esmon's egg-flavored nog-style beverage.
It's Nog Flavored Egg Style Drink.
That's a mouthful.
Just like my eggnog.
Sal Esmon's nog-flavored egg-style drink, it's friggin' delicious. Available at your local Eurocart. May be unsafe for human consumption. Please, for the love of God, do not consume.
As someone who likes to take human lives, I get quite thirsty. That's why I enjoy Sal Esmon's egg-flavored nog-style drink.
It's Nog Flavored Egg Style Drink.
It's friggin' delicious. Friggin' delicious.
I wish
Greg Nog.
Greg Nog. That's Greg Nog. Yep, you're right. You're right. Sorry, everybody. Greg Nog is the answer.
So,
Greg Nog.
watching that, I have a question for you two.
Yeah.
And the holiday debate.
Yeah.
Speaking of that commercial that you just played, eggnog or cider?
Cider.
Generally cider. Yeah, I'm drinking eggnog right now because I have some. I don't have any cider.
The cider in my fridge right now, so I guess that's what
Well,
I'm.
rub it in, Paul. Just rub in your fucking cider richness you got over
Do you
there.
want me to actually go and get it? 'Cause I will do that.
No, I believe you. Unless you want it, then you're allowed.
I mean,
Go get your own.
I mean, woo!
He's gonna go get it. He's gonna rub it in all our faces that he has some cider, and I'm just gonna sit here sipping on this warm eggnog. Ugh.
I just wanna fly.
Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just want
Cider,
to
a higher
fly.
cider. And I'm gonna pour it in a goblet.
Oh,
No. Hi.
freaking goblet of cider over there.
Yes.
That's how we celebrate the holidays on Plus Time. I drink eggnog, Drew has nothing, and Paul drinks cider. What do you got?
I got
Oh,
water.
You got a Harry Potter glass.
Oh, you drink water like a peasant? Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha!
That word describes me well. Just
I mean,
peasant.
peasant.
this goblet means I'm not a peasant. That's what that means.
Cameron said, "I'm surprised it wasn't in his pocket."
I mean, to be fair though, I can't fit this into my pocket. I mean, I could try, but
I feel like I've seen you put a half gallon of something in like a hoodie pocket before.
Half gallons are different. You
Yeah,
a gallon. Like a gallon, like it's hard to work with. It'd be a book bag thing.
Right? Yeah, that'd be
Book
like
bag-
that'd be a backpack situation. there.
Yeah, but like a half gallon, that can be. You know, we can do moves with that.
That can get complicated. All right, let's do this, guys. Since this is the last show of the year, we're gonna pick up again at the beginning of next year. Let's
I'm in the
go on
finale.
ahead and
I'm in
try
the
to come
finale.
up. You are the finale, of course, Paul.
Yeah.
Of course.
You bringing it home.
Let's start. Let's evaluate some of these questions that we already have and decide whether or not we want to take them into the new year or not. How good of a hugger do you think you are? Is this a good thing to ask people?
Unless they have Vietnam flashbacks to times when they were a terrible hugger.
Yep.
Maybe may have hit a few shoulders. I mean, chin.
I hope there's one person who just feels really bad about the hugs they gave while in Vietnam. Not at the war. They were just in Vietnam. They're like, man, I just was really bad at hugging when I was in Vietnam. I'm better now.
Hey, if the heights don't match, it's a lot of shoulder to chin action.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Hugs can go terribly wrong.
I knew somebody who, like, apparently he had hugged his girlfriend, and every time he hugged his girlfriend, he was just like vibrating because he was so nervous. It's like every single time, and it was just like.
Also,
hey man, hugging can be intense.
There's a science to it. There's definitely a science.
If you do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a science to it, Paul. You say?
But like, 'cause sometimes, like, so I'm a twig, and if the person hugging me is like a bit bigger, they can kind of push me off, kind of thing, while I go kind of flying a little bit. Also, I mean, you have to worry about people who are, pelvic closer kind of things. Like, whoa, bruh, no, that's open. Only the chest connects. The bottom part stays away unless you're intimate. Like, this is, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Well, I'll leave that one next year then.
Yeah.
Seems
And
right.
intimacy is just hugging with your genitals. So
this one's difficult. Should I keep asking? Could your dad beat up Harry Potter's dad?
I mean, my dad could, but I mean,
your dad could definitely beat up Harry Potter's
your
dad.
dad.
Yeah, I
could for
mean,
sure
yeah.
beat him up.
Yeah.
And my dad for sure could beat him up too.
Yeah. For sure.
That James's dad, just yours, Drew.
Just my dad.
Okay. That's what I confirm. Yeah. I said chin earlier, but throat, yeah.
Oh wow. Shoulder right in the throat.
Yeah, I said chin, but throat works the same. Yeah.
Let's see. This one we have to keep, of course. What's your go-to karaoke song? What is it right now, Paul? I feel like yours just like is always rotating, right?
It is. But on the note of karaoke, you mentioned about I could do the song, and then you realize you can't.
And then you're up there like just looking like an asshole.
So I recently tried doing 3 Christmas songs, and anybody knows me, I'm not really a festive person at all.
No.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do 3 Christmas songs, and after that, nobody bug me for the next 5 years. That's the time I'm on. The first one went okay. It went okay. I didn't care which version I did. Just give me a version of this song. Pum 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 pum. Whatever.
Yeah.
The other one, I shouldn't have done it.
What was it?
Well, the song itself is high pitched.
Yeah.
And then the cover I chose was like even more just kill me now.
What was it?
Ave Maria.
Oh my God, Paul.
That is a good one to start.
As done by Celine Dion.
And you're like, yeah, fuck it. I'll go ahead and roll the dice.
I figured I'd get maybe halfway through. Is what I figured going into it.
Yeah.
Like 40 seconds. Like 40 seconds. I'm like, just kill it. Just kill it.
That's a respectable effort. I would not even attempt that.
So I then changed it to the most demon spawn commercial Christmas song out there.
Sure, I wanna buy these shoes.
No.
For my mom.
No, this is
Drew. Why would you? I went all season not hearing it.
Well,
it's the go-to comes from hell every year to parade around shopping malls, countrywide. And some of y'all already know what it is.
What is it?
you know.
Alvin and the Chipmunks singing Christmas
No,
time.
this
or
that,
Christmas
that's
Don't
that's
Be
an annoying
Late.
Christmas song, yes, but it's not from hell, and it's not like in shopping malls across the country like that, and around J.C. Penney's parades and
In the grocery store.
fine,
Yep.
fine. Mariah Carey, goddammit.
Oh, of course.
I
The
was
quintessential
gonna get to
Christmas song.
that one. I learned how to play that on piano today.
I sung that one with my
Oh,
favorite
did you?
Christmas
Nice.
song.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it went
that's
as well as you
rough.
think, it went as well as you think it would go
Yeah,
with
fair
this
enough.
voice. Like, yeah.
You give it your all, and I'm always just like in awe of you at karaoke.
I try. After this,
Where
I'm
do you
going to
go
karaoke.
now? Do you still
Nice.
karaoke, or
well,
do you bow out gracefully?
I've been quite the karaoke hoe as of late. Well, I've been taken to a few places.
Mhm.
Well, there's Corey tonight. Well, there's Corey and Last Call tonight. Corey off of Trayview Road and Last Call off of Fernand Road. Wednesdays there's a place called Cavins off of like High and Parsons ish. That has it on Wednesdays. Saturdays there's both Corey has it and Red Door off of 5th.
Mhm.
Also Mickey's off of 5th and Northwest ish has it from Thursday through Sunday.
Nice.
There's a few
Timies,
places.
tell us what's your favorite karaoke.
Yeah,
place
what's
is.
your favorite
So,
karaoke
I could go
spot,
back to
Timus?
karaoke
One day.
one day.
This one I am gonna keep, and I don't think I've asked you for this one, Paul. So give me a nickname. Right now, as you can see, I'm MC Stepson. Oh, you know what? Actually, there was another one I want to ask you before we get to that, which is this. And the reason I bring it up, Paul, is because last episode we did, guess what movie got a lot of love at this moment?
Coming to America?
No.
Oh. I have it. I bought it recently. That's why it's in my head.
Nice.
Life?
The Golden Child.
Oh, it's on Netflix right now.
Is it nice?
I haven't watched it yet, but I mean,
it's been a little
recently. But
there was too much to unpack that was non-verbal there, guys. There was a whole thing about Paul telling me to watch Golden Child, and I was like, that movie looks like dumb. And then it was great.
that movie scarred me a little bit.
Yeah. With the oatmeal.
Yes, going back to what we mentioned earlier about oatmeal.
Yeah.
And if you know, you know. But anybody who was always nervous about oatmeal, it might just say, no, I'm going to oatmeal forever, the rest of my days, if you watch that film.
For sure. All right, Paul, give me a nickname.
Okay. What era of Jameson are we looking at here?
This one.
Current.
Oh, current? Okay.
Mhm.
Because, like, I mean, I've known you for a bit, so it's like, which way do I want to go with this?
Oh yeah, surprise me, man. Just give me like a
Johannesburg.
past one.
I mean, you know, I could make a reference to what I said earlier, like 3 minutes ago, and refer to you as the little drummer boy,
Yeah.
but with nunchucks.
The little drummer boy, but with nunchucks.
Yeah,
That's an awesome
and actually,
nickname.
James, I was referencing you with the nunchucks recently. Actually,
Oh yeah.
how like you just like I had him, and you just got okay with him,
Yeah, I was like not bad at them.
and that you're also afraid of Psy for no reason at all. Why are you afraid of Psy
Stab me in
for?
the face. How do you
No.
spell nunchucks?
NUNCHUCKS, I believe.
I think their
Okay,
it
good.
starts with a K.
There was like a weird way where there's like an apostrophe. I think at one
The
point.
little
but
drummer boy, but with nunchucks.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
do too. That's a good way to start the year. I like that one.
Pum, pum.
There is,
Awesome.
in fact, no.
That's pretty awesome.
No K at the beginning.
What's beginning?
The nunchucks, I had to check because I was like, "Is there a K
Oh.
at the beginning?"
Yeah, feels like there should be.
There's
There's
not.
not.
Yeah. Canuck,
s-
that's just a Canadian that uses that's a martial artist.
Knife, sword.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm a Canuck knife.
Squeak.
All right, Timmy's you ready to see Drew's tapestry? Boom! All right, take us through this, Drew. You got John McClane over there.
Lots of these weren't things that we actually discussed. I just kind of rolled into doing some holiday-y things.
Mhm.
There's Paul's Pockets.
Right.
Yep.
Full of different stuff. There's a Twizzler and oatmeal in foil, and pizza and something else. I don't remember.
Why is
Burger,
McLean
shining
there
brightly.
or something
McLean
like
was
that?
there,
Because it's
yeah.
Christmas.
Okay, fair. What's with the snake, or what is that next to Frosty?
That is one of our Who Am I characters.
Chester.
Okay.
Chester Irvington, I believe. Was
But
his
he
name.
looks horrifying in that rendition.
Yeah, it
of
does.
him.
And the gingerbread man?
He's there for
Christmas?
Spaceville. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what's with the Santa Claus face hat that looks not like Santa Claus?
That is one of our first Who Am I characters named Peebo. And he's got a Santa hat on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's a dog and Deadpool.
That's
looking
Peebo
all
right
funny.
there.
Those I
Yeah.
got. Those I understood. But just the
I'll
ones
play
I
back up, sorry.
I'm like, did I miss something? What are these other
Yeah, we
things?
got the Deadpool, we got the Roadrunner, we got the dog.
My favorite is the Roadrunner.
That's a good
Yeah.
dog though. That's a good dog though. Can I just say that?
It's a solid
looked
dog.
Exactly like one that I had drawn, which I was like, oh shit, I've got to just redraw that.
Well, thank you.
Speaking
for
of which,
hanging out
I'm
telling us-
open
yeah.
for commissions.
Oh yeah,
and
it's
such.
Christmas time, guys. Go ahead and should they message you on Instagram about it, or how does
Yeah,
that
or
go?
Facebook.
Yeah, message Drew on Facebook or Instagram. Follow him at I'll just throw it up because I have. But
Oh yeah,
what's in here?
we just went on.
Yeah, here's our Instagrams right here. Squeezegram
Yeah.
and Fancy User.
Ooh,
Yeah.
so fancy. Ooh.
Very fancy. Thank you to Paul for being here, of course, as always. Thank you to Drew. Thank you to me. Put your hands for everybody. Our producers, Cameron Rogers and Anna Kapakova. Put your hands for yourselves out there, Timies.
Hey,
And we'll.
That's
yeah.
not my Instagram.
No,
The
yours is
fancy user one?
fanciest user. Yeah, hold on, I can fix that.
No,
I thought
it's
that was.
it's Lazy Dog Doodles. It's
Oh,
lazy
that's right, hold on.
underscore dog
Ooh.
underscore
So
doodles.
wrong.
Lazy.
So
I
off.
like
Ooh.
doodling. What can I
Dog.
say?
You would never doodle ever.
Doodles.
I doodle all the diddly long
Yeah.
day.
Oh,
Alright,
the
cool.
dude- I can't do that.
Lazy Dog Doodles. So follow him on Instagram. Again,
Thanks, Anna.
thanks everybody, and we'll
Thanks, Cameron.
we'll see.
Thanks for
uh,
being there. Thanks for doing the year with us. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks for plussing the time with us, you guys.
Yeah, thank you for plussing the time.
Yeah. We'll see you next year.
This is Mixlaw Production.